Laziness is one disease in the field of education. If you are a student and you are in school, then on top of being in school, you are lazy, I'll just say drop out of school. Because if you are in school and you're lazy, what are you doing there? There is a place for lazy people. Go out there and play dominoes. And then you fail in life. And then we celebrate your failure. I want to assure you, laziness is a disease. Those who are Christians, they believe that the Bible says, when you're lazy, you should not be given food. Why so? Why so? Because a lazy person accomplishes nothing. And if you're in school, you know that if you're not accomplishing anything, it's a proof that you're lazy. How do I know you're lazy? Look at your life. Some of you start moving from class to class, you know that you have not been doing well. Not that the exams the teacher set are hard, but you decided to do poorly by not revising your books. Now, what makes you know to revise your book is because you don't feel like. When you don't feel like reading your book, that is the seed of laziness. Let me show you two things that is a proof that you are lazy. Laziness happens like this. You are shown and you are given something to work on. The thing is with you, but you decide not to do anything about that because doing that does not give you comfort. Let's take an example. Reading or studying your books, you know it's not easy, but the hard-working people will decide to take up the responsibility, whether they feel comfortable or not. They go and do the work. But those who are lazy, they will prefer to get an environment where they are comfortable, where their comfort zone is not attacked. And then they like such places or such environment. And if you're one, that is a proof that you're lazy. The second proof that you're lazy is that you are told something to do, not necessarily that you're given something, but you're told something to do or to go and research. And then, in collaboration with procrastination, when you are a student who procrastinate, maybe postpone assignments or duties, postponement is a result of laziness. When you postpone a duty or a task or a responsibility given to you, or when you perform below the expectation, that is a proof that you are lazy. A hard-working person always goes extra. The person does beyond he is given, beyond he is told, be it with your boss, be it with your teachers, or be it with people somewhere. You do beyond your given. Just for example, serious students don't only depend on what their teachers give them. After their teachers give them something, they go ahead and research other things outside. But lazy students depend 100% on what the teachers give, and on top of that they complain. If it is not, they say, the note is too much. When will I finish the reading? They complain. And they decide sometimes to absent themselves home, even when they are not sick. But a serious student, even when he is sick, he goes to school. So therefore, be a serious or a hard-working learner. That is the only time your education will qualify you for the 20%. And then the education you get will lead you to discovering passion. Now, the greatest enemy of education is laziness. And laziness is the uncle of procrastination. And procrastination is the giant killer of destinies. So therefore, when you procrastinate, you need to know that you are not just passing time. You are spending your life already. And at the end of the day, you are going to discover that you achieve nothing, you have nothing, you are left with nothing, you are for nothing, and you are nothing. And what are you? You are as useless as you look. You know yourself that you don't even like you. That is the point I want to say. Choose to work hard. If you're lazy and you procrastinate, just put this thing in mind. you are going nowhere.